morning students. Today again we are here with class 5th computer science. Okay, and as your quarterly exams are over now, and I hope that you have done well in exam and you will score good marks. Okay, so now it's time to move further with the syllabus, and we have to prepare now for the half yearly exams. Okay, and for this we will start with chapter 4. Okay, till quarterly exam we have covered up to chapter 3rd, and now we will start with chapter 4, that is more on word processor. Already we are on the way to learn the different features of word processor, that is Microsoft Office Word. Okay, and in the last chapter also you have learned about how to use the header and footer, then other options, and now we will within this chapter you will learn about some more new features like what is the page orientation. Okay, page orientation, then page size, how to set up or how to change the size of the page. And these two features are basically used when you try to print the document. Okay, then there is another features like search and replace. For suppose, take example that you have to search for a particular word or a sentence within your document, and you suppose that your document is too big. It is a large. Suppose it is one of the e-books. Okay, it is a book or a story book there in PDF format or in the Word document format, and you have to search for any particular sentence, phrase or a word within your document, that where does this particular word appears within the document. So what you have to do, either you can read the document line by line and it takes too much time to find it out. So in order to avoid this time consuming thing, you can use the features like find. You can use the feature of word, that is find feature, and through which you can just find out any word or a sentence or a phrase which appears within the document, and within a fraction of seconds. Okay, in same way you can use the replace feature. The replace feature is generally used to find out any word, and if you want to replace that particular word with any new word, then you can use the replace feature option. Clear? So this is the search and replace text or find and replace text options. Then there are some drawing tools. If you want to draw something on Word document, you can use it there. Or if you want to insert any shape, like if you want to draw a circle or you want to draw a triangle, okay, any geometrical shapes which you want to use it, you can use it there from the shapes. So you have to use, and then placing the text in shapes. Like suppose you have drawn a circle and you have to write something within that particular circle, or you have drawn any geometrical shapes and you want to write any text within that particular shape. So all these features we are going to learn within this chapter. Then the last topic which we will cover within this is applying border and shading feature. Suppose if you want to make your document more attractive, and you want to design it or make it more beautiful, then you can use the border and shading features, and you can make your document more attractive. So we will start with the two features which we are going to study today is page orientation and page size. The first thing which you will study today in this session of the video is page orientation and pacing. Basically, the page orientation is nothing but just it is the way in which the page is printed. The way in which the page is printed. Okay, and the word has two kinds of page orientation. The word has two kinds of page orientation. Either it can be portrait mode or landscape mode. There are two different kinds of page orientations and options are available: portrait mode and the landscape mode. And the major difference between these two orientations is that in portrait mode, the page height is more than the page width. The height of the page is more and width of the paper is less. Okay, whereas if you select the landscape orientation, then the height of the page decreases and the width of the page increases. Clear? Understood? What is the major difference between portrait and landscape orientation? In portrait, if you are by default the word uses the portrait orientation. Okay, by default the page orientation which is used by word is portrait orientation, where the height of the page is more as compared to the width of the paper. Clear? But if you want to use the landscape mode, then in the landscape mode the height of the page is less in comparison to the width of the page. Okay, and further in this session I will show you how to make changes in the orientations. The next thing is page size. The next thing which we want to set before printing any page or any document is page size. You have to select a proper paper size or page size on which you want to take the printout, and the general paper format which we are using for printing is A4 sheet. I hope that all of you have seen the blank sheet or the white sheet which is available. It is easily available in the markets also, and it is A4 size paper. We called it as A4 size paper, and its length and width is fixed. Okay, its length and width is fixed, and the most general format of the paper which is been generally mostly used is A4 size paper. Other than that, you can use the different, you will get the different options to select the different page sizes or the size of the papers. Okay, the next thing which you will study here is using the find option, using the find feature. Now suppose in any particular document, it is a very big document and you are searching for any particular word, phrase or a sentence. If you are searching for any particular word, phrase or sentence, then easily you can use the find feature. And using the find feature, you can search for that particular word within fraction of seconds. And for this, option is given there, or otherwise you can use the shortcut key Ctrl plus F. You can use the shortcut key Ctrl plus F. Another feature which we are going to discuss within this session is replace feature. The replace feature generally enables you to find out any particular word and replace the particular word with a new word. Replace a particular word with new word. Okay, so these are the 4 features which we are going to discuss within this session of the online class. Okay, so let's start, and I will demonstrate you and I will show you the step-by-step procedures to use the following features, how it has been used in the Word document. Okay, so let's begin. I hope that you have understood what is the page and what are the different types. So the page orientation is the way in which the page has been available within the Word document, and there are two different kinds of page orientations are there. The one is portrait, which has been used as default. Already it has been default selected by default. Computer only uses the portrait orientation, whereas another one is landscape orientation. So let's start. Suppose this is one document I have prepared. Okay, and now what you have to do is that for using the page orientation feature, for selecting the orientation of the paper, what you can do, just open the document, open the document, and after opening the particular document, what you have to do is first of all click on page layout tab. Click on the page layout tab. Once you click here on the page layout tab, in the page setup group, within the page setup group, you can see the second group, the page setup group is there. Within page setup group, you will get the option orientation. You will get the option orientation. Okay, as you click on the orientation option, you can see there are only two options, either portrait or landscape. Only the portrait or the landscape. Suppose by default this is a portrait orientation. This is a portrait orientation, and you can see. I will show you the print preview before printing. So this is the portrait orientation. This is the portrait orientation where the height of the page is more and the width of the paper is less. The height of the page, you can see the height of the page is more in compared to width of the page. So this is called the portrait orientation. Okay, and suppose I change the orientation. If I change the orientation, now you can see the size of the paper has been changed, where the width of the page is more in compared to the height of the page. Okay, the height of the page is been decreased and width of the paper is been increased. Okay, so these are the two different options. This is portrait orientation and this is landscape orientation. This is portrait and this is landscape orientation. Clear? Now this is the orientation which you are using is landscape orientation. If I change it portrait, this is now portrait orientation. Clear? Now we move to the next feature is page size. The page size. How to select a different size for the paper. Okay. Now, suppose what you have to do, just you have to open the document, you have to open any Word document, and then you have to click on page layout tab. First of all, click on the page layout tab, and once after clicking on the page layout tab, within the page setup group, you will get the option size. You will get the option size. Now you can see there is a option size, and as you click on this option, there are different size of papers are been by default already defined within the system, like letter, then legal, executive, A5, B5, A4, B4, A3, envelope, and you can scroll it down and you will get the more options. As you scroll it down, there is a scroll bar. You can scroll it and you will get the more number of page size. Or if you other than this, if you want to more other paper sizes, you can click on more, and from here width and the height of the paper, and it will be applied. And after defining the width and height, you can click on OK button. Okay. So by default, the computer always uses the letter, the size of the paper which is of letter type. But for printing, as we know that the most common size of the paper which is available to us is A4 size. So we selected here A4 size. We have selected here A4, and now as you see the print preview, the size has been changed. The size of the paper has been changed. Clear? Now you can see here the paper which is we have selected is A4 paper. Clear? So there is a, for each and every different categories or the different paper sizes, the width, there is a predefined width and the height of the page. Okay, now you can see the A4 size 8.27 into 11.69 inches. 8.27 into 11.69 inches. So this is predefined formats, and you can select any one paper size from here and you can use for printing. Clear? So these are the two options related to the pages. These are the two options related to the page, was the page orientation and page size. The page orientation and the page size. Clear? This is the two options available here. Now next feature which we are going to discuss it here is find and replace. The find and replace feature in MS Word is used to search and replace the word or a text in a document. The find and replace feature of MS Word or Microsoft Office Word is used to search and replace the words or text in a document. By using this feature, you can usually make changes in very large document. You can make changes in very large document easily. So the first feature within this is the find feature. The find command of MS Word. The find command of MS Word is used to find or search for a particular word or a text in a document. For a particular word or a text in a document. Okay. Now suppose this is one of the document. This is one of the document, and suppose here I want to search for the word that is blue jay. I want to search for the particular word that is blue jay. So what I have to do for this is that I will click on the home tab. Click on the home tab, and then in the editing group, click on the home tab, and within the editing group, on the last, you can see the find option is there. You can see the find option is there. As you click on the find option, a dialog box, find and replace dialog box opens. The find and replace dialog box opens. Or another way to use the find and replace option is use the shortcut find the next option, and if you the particular word appears on more than one location, like suppose here I type it the word Java. I type a word Java. As I click here, it shows the first instance. If I select again, you can see it shows the two occurrence of the particular word. Now you can see this is the first instance in a document where the word Java appears. Now if I click on find next, it appears here. So these are the different way to search for any particular word which appears, or any particular word, or you can search for any sentence also, or any phrase within your document within fraction of second. Okay. Another feature which is available here with the find feature is replace option. The another feature which is available here is replace option. The replace command of MS Word is used to replace the particular word or a text with a new word or text in a document. The replace command of MS Word is used to replace the particular word or a text with new word or a text in your document. And to replace a text in a document, you have to follow the following steps. Like first of all, what you have to do, again click on the home tab, and then after clicking on the home tab, go to the editing group. And within editing group you can see the option replace. You can see the option replace, or you can use the shortcut Ctrl plus H. You can use the shortcut Ctrl plus H for replace. Now, as you see, the find and replace dialog box appears. And this find and replace dialog box contains three different tabs. First one is find. Already we have discussed what is the use of this find feature. Then there is another feature replace, and at the last there is the third option, that is go to. Okay, so this is replace feature where you can search for any particular word and you can replace it with new word. So now suppose I want to change, I have used the word chapter, so I want to replace the word chapter with lesson. I want to replace the word chapter with lesson. So what you can do, suppose here we have written the chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can see in the document. So what I want to do is that I want to replace the word chapter with lesson. Now I want to replace it, and I want to write it like lesson 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like this. So instead of erasing one, doing it one by one, I can use the replace option and I can change it all together. So I have in find what option I have written chapter. It will search for the word chapter and it will replace it with lesson. So now you can see this is the first page of a document. This is the first page of the document, and now I start show the first occurrence of that particular word. It will show you the first place where the particular word chapter appears, and then it will ask you whether you want to replace or not. So you want to replace it. Now you can see it is been replacing. You can use replace all. So at one click, in the one click, the word chapter is replaced with the new word lesson in whole document, and then it will show you the message. Word has completed its search of the document and has made 80 replacement. So as you now can see, it has counted the total number of words. The word chapter was used 80 times within the document, and what has now the replace feature has searched all the 80 locations, and it has used replace the word chapter with lesson. Okay, now you can see here everywhere it is written lesson 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now it has been replaced. So now it is not using the chapter word. Again, suppose if you want to bring it back, then what you can do? Instead of lesson, you can write it here chapter. You can write it here chapter, and you can click on replace all. What I will do the end, and so do you want to continue searching? Yes. So it has replaced all the. It has replaced again lesson to chapter. Okay, so this is how you can use the replace feature. Now the third option, as it is not given in your book, it is not given in your book, but it is very useful to use it at go to option. Go to option. In go to option, you can directly move to that particular section. Like if you want to go to any particular page number, suppose your document, this document is of total 8 pages. It is of total 8 pages. You can go directly without scrolling each and every page again and again. You can directly go to that particular page option, or you can use the section wise. You can move section wise, or you can directly move to any line number, bookmark, comment, footnote, end note, field, table, graphic, objects. Okay. Now suppose I want to directly go to the page number 6. Okay, this is the first page of my document. This was the first page of my document, and I directly want to go to the page number 6 of my document. So what I will do here, in enter page number option, I will write 6. I will write 6 and click on go to. Now you can see I have directly reached to the page number 6 within my document. I have directly come to the page number 6 from 1 to 6 without scrolling to the page. So it is very useful when you are working with a very big document. Suppose your document contains more than 1000 number of pages. Your document contains more than 1000 or 100 number of pages, and you directly, suppose it would have been asked to, you want to move to the page number 98. So either you can do one thing, that you can scroll each and every page one by one. You can scroll each and every page one by one, or you can use go to option and you can directly move to the page number 98. Okay, so you have two ways. One is the time consuming method, that is you can scroll each and every page one by one. You can scroll down each and every page one by one, or the second and easiest way is to use the go to feature. Second and most easiest way is to use the go to option, and then you can directly move to the particular page where you want to move. So now suppose from page number 6 again I want to go to page number 2. I type here 2 and click on 2. Now you saving our time, we can use the go to option. Okay, so this is how we come to the end of this session. We come to the end of this session, and today we have discussed about the 4 different features like page orientation, page size, then find and replace option, and the one more feature which we have discussed with you was go to option, as it is not given in your book but it is useful, so I have explained to you. You can use it for your purpose. Okay, and I hope that this session of class will be very useful to you, and still if you have any doubt on any topic how to use the different features, you are free to contact me and I will try to clarify your doubts. Okay, so with this hope, till next time, thank you and have a nice day.